In this video I'm gonna talk about my trip. Actually, I want to make something like a vlog, but actually I should have started already in home back in the Netherlands. I'm from the Netherlands, by the way. About making this vlog that I wanted to do about my trip going to Thailand. A trip on intuition. The point is that I didn't start it already in Holland to do this because I had so much stress that it was not a good moment to start. Last year I was in Thailand and it didn't work out like I wanted to be. Like I was on the island of Koh Samui. I have made another video where I was like really like following my intuition and telling everything like that. But later on in Samui I felt back in some old habits, and after that I just things didn't work out very well for me, and after a while my visa ran out, my money finished, and then I decided to go back to the Netherlands. That felt like a big mistake. Actually, I felt like I failed. I failed really badly. And what happened was like I came back home in the Netherlands and I got in such a deep depression because of shame and failure feelings so badly that I got this this bad stuff all over my hands and my legs and my feet, like acne, like really bad stuff, you know, pure from stress, just from stress. And it's silly because now I know that last year in Koh Samui it was maybe a little bit too much, the challenges I had there, and actually I did fine, I did really fine, but there were a few things that because I got lonely, I had big expectations, and after that they didn't come true, and then things didn't work out anymore for me well. So I was in the Netherlands for a year, and I did also an ayahuasca healing. It was my first ayahuasca healing. Man, that was amazing. But also there I had real challenges. Like there were also a few things that I experienced that was not so nice. Then after a while I got a job, and I went into some kind of job that I did in the past. Something I can do very good, but I just don't like the job. I just don't like it. It's not something that comes from my heart, you know. So what happened was I needed money. I worked in this job for, I'm not sure, maybe 4 months, maybe 5 months. And then the season ran out, and I started to have real problems in my chest. I had an infection on the bone here, and I had an infection in my throat. This already started because of the stress. But with the job, it became worse. So I went to the doctor, I went to the hospital, I went again to the doctor, I went again to the hospital. They checked me here, they checked me there. And the only thing they could say is yeah, you have an infection, it has to work out itself. Oh it's something with your job, you know, it's unhealthy for you to do this kind of job still. You need to do something else. So what happened is I'm like, okay, what I'm gonna do? Where is my heart? In Thailand. I cannot say anything else. In Thailand. So I love many different countries. I love to travel. I love to go around. But my heart is in Thailand. And just what could I do? Save money? Go back to Thailand. You know? I don't know about anything what is going to happen to me. I had fears. I had stress. I had doubts. But I went to Thailand. And now I'm back in Thailand again. And I'm in Bangkok. And until so far, everything works out fine for me. I really get challenges again, but it depends on how I deal with these challenges. The only thing that I have to do is be happy. Trust and be happy. That's the only thing that I need to do. Last year, I also had a very good arrival. You know, I came back in Thailand. Everything just worked out very, very well. So I booked accommodations with Airbnb, and this time I did the same. So different accommodations, but the same with Airbnb. And yeah, now I had fear that everything would be like last year. Like I had a very good welcome in Thailand, everything works out fine, and then after a while my Airbnb runs out, and then I need to find something else for a longer period to stay. And then like last year it just didn't work, you know. And I have fear that it will be the same this time. At least that was the fear before I left. Now I had visited Shanghai because I fly over Shanghai, and I decided to take a 15-hour stop. I could arrange that with the ticket, and I went into the city. And also there I had fear because I heard that you could not go, that there was something wrong with the visas, for the day visas they gave out, and that I couldn't go into the city. But I came there. Okay, it was a lot of trouble and I had to wait for a long time, and it was a crazy thing there on the airport in China, screaming staff there, like really, man. But I took it all and everything works out, you know. I have my guidance with my guide. My guide is telling me things. Yeah, I see double numbers like 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 23, 23, whatever, you know. And I get a lot of these guidance and stuff that I really feel from the heart. So I walk in some kind of direction and then I feel, no, I need to go the other way. And I don't know why, but I just need to go the other way. And it can even be with something really simple, like yesterday I went out for food. I walk in that direction and I eat there. The other day I decided, okay, I go there again because the food was good the day before. And I walk there and then I feel, no, I have to go the other direction. It's just a feeling. I cannot explain it. It's just a feeling. So I just, okay, turn around, go the other way. And then I find out that it's fine, you know? It's fine to go the other way, because what I experienced then was even better or different or whatever, you know? And when I go on the trip, I have the feeling that I need to go on the trip. I quit jobs, I do whatever I need to do just to get out, yeah? Just follow my heart, which direction I have to go. Even if I have no idea what it's gonna bring me. Jij ook al? So I don't want to make this video too long because it's just the first video, my first vlog. I call it a vlog, you know, who cares, because I didn't want to call it a vlog last year because everybody is vlogging and I want to be like, do my own thing, you know. But everybody's like, oh, you make a vlog, you make a vlog. Yeah, okay, I make a vlog, no problem, you know. I am gonna do this more from now on, show you exactly what's gonna happen to me on my trip, because what I do is follow intuition on my trip, to explore what it brings me to follow intuition, because my intuition wants to bring me somewhere, you know. I just need to step over all doubts, all fears, all worries, all negativity, whatever, you know. I come back in Thailand, I have this bad stuff all over my hands, you know, like, and I have it already for 3.5 years now, and it doesn't go away. I get these creams from the doctor, you know, heavy stuff, hormone creams and whatever. It's just like, it gets the stuff out, you know, it makes it go away, but it comes back just as hard, and it's very itchy, you know. And before I have it here on all my legs, you know, it's just from the stress. It's from the stress. I come back in Thailand, it's like I need to first, like, I have this block of ice around my heart from my life in the Netherlands with all the stress and whatever, and the first week or whatever I need to melt it down. So I come here a little bit stressed still, and I find my way, but slowly I get the Thailand flow again. That is what it is for me, you know. And then all the stress just disappears, and it doesn't matter what is happening to me. I mean, I don't hope really bad stuff. Last year I got really poisoned with food, you know, it was really badly, you know. But that's for another story maybe. But if there's just small things that don't work, you know, or with the ties, you know, that they want to help you and something goes wrong, and it happens a lot here, don't get ignored, don't get stressed about that or whatever, you know. Just stay calm, see what it is, you know, that you are in life having an experience, and with all your emotions, and you have to do your inner work. Yeah, so what I do is when I get these emotions, I go feel inside and just, okay, let these emotions be there. If they are good, they are good. If they are negative, they're negative. Let them be, you know. I take them within my heart and I do like this with my emotions, you know, and work it out. I have learned really from my trip from last year. I really learned from it. And now we're gonna see how things work out if I do it differently. If I do it without fear and without any expectations, yeah? Like that things will happen like that, or that I will meet this, or that I got the job that, or you know, whatever, you know, or the success or whatever, you know. Find my twin flame. No way, let it go. Let it go. But I didn't understand what letting go was, you know. I've been now for, I think, for 6 years trying to letting go. Well, that was really from the beginning. Let's say like the last 2 years now that I really get on this really letting go part, but now I really understand what it is to really let go and what it does to let go. So, join me on my trip. On my trip, follow your intuition in life. See you next time.